Alright, and we are back in Terraria. So, I've realized that there is definitely something that I can work on in the meantime. There's like a very obvious next step. And I'm kind of dumb that I didn't remember that it's the obvious next step, but oh well. We want to go... Oh, which way is a better bet? Probably to the right. Gonna head this way with our molten pick and our hammer, which is in our piggy bank. Yeah, we're gonna go over to the Crimson. Now, apologies, because at this point I know that it has been a week, 2 weeks maybe, since the last Terraria episode went up. Because last week we had, it should be last week, we had our Black Mesa week, which kind of took over everything. But that's fine, because we have finished Black Mesa at this point, which means Terraria can continue. So what I'm going to do is head right over here and try our best to avoid all the hard mode enemies. Need to remember I have the imp staff because it might save my bacon. Alright, down here. We're fine. This doesn't hurt. Pain is just weakness leaving the body, and so on. Money trough. Pig. Give me my hammer, pig. Alright. Let's see. Pwn hammer on that. Cobalt. Orichalcum. And we want at least one more. Come on. Whoa. There we go. Are there any more down here? Oh, he slowed us. We've been snailified. There we go. Ooh, a mechanical skull. We won't be using that for a while, because that will kill us. Over here, there's one more. Now, what I'm doing here is... I mean, let's be honest. At this point, you guys know Terraria. If you're watching this, you know what happens in Terraria. And if not, then I'll explain it anyway, because I'm flattered. But basically, what we are trying to do is... No, my torch... we want to break these altars that we previously could not break because they are spawning new ores in the world for us to use. The hard mode ores. They're all pretty good. They're better than what we have. Ooh, traveling merchant. I don't know if we need the traveling merchant for anything anymore. And we get adamantite, which is pretty cool. And basically that spawns like a certain amount of those in the world. It's not just like one vein. It's definitely more than that. When I was a kid, funny story, I used to think that it spawned literally one vein. So I'd feel so proud of myself if I actually managed to find said vein. It's obviously not the case because it would be highly unlikely to find it. The odds would be definitely stacked against you to find that, if that were the case. Cobalt. But basically, breaking one causes it to spawn in the world. Replacing some of like the more mundane rock around. And breaking more, I believe this is the case, simply means that more veins spawn. And all these altars over here, we don't really need. We're kind of done with altars, to be fair. Like, there's some cases where we probably still want them, but for now, it's fine. Go ahead through and break this one. And that does orichalcum. So ideally, we want one more. Because one more will spawn another thing of another chunk of adamantium. Which basically, the only reason we want cobalt and orichalcum is to make drills or pickaxes out of. And maybe armor to tide us over for the time being. It's a mimic! This is our first mimic. Okay. So, if you remember, if your memory is good enough, you'll remember not like 5 minutes ago. We went down here. There was no chest. Now, there's suddenly a chest. My goodness, it's a mimic. Now, mimics are very good because while they're tough and will probably, like, one-hit me, they drop good items, like a cross necklace. And a bunch of money, too. Increases the length of invincibility after taking damage. Not a bad one, so put it in a vanity slot to save space. They also drop loads of money. Like that single mimic dropped 18 gold, which is bonkers. It means that everything we've been doing to collect money previously has basically become null and void if we can get a mimic to spawn. And there's even more items that they can drop too, come to think of it. So, yeah, mimics are pretty great. Now let's get over to this altar. And breaking that one will spawn another tick of adamantium. Come on. One thing that's definitely going to be nice is replacing this pickaxe because, well, it's kind of cool. It is definitely out of date at this point as far as speeds go. I think you can hear my dog snoring in the background. She is sleeping away on a pair of my shorts like a big old dork. We've got a herpling coming. That's fine. There we go. Oh, right. I can travel on water now. Adamantite. Perfect. Ooh. That's a... Nope, that's not a mimic. That's just a couple of weird blocks. Come on. You are definitely way more doable these days. And face monster, don't even try. You're just making me laugh. You're nothing at this point. We got more over here. Whole nother tick. Oh boy, we have a lot of phantoms. Come on. Come on. There we go. They're pretty strong, but we held them off. Who's that, a herpling? Yeah, he does some damage to us, but not as much as he's probably hoping. And a floaty gross. Which, weirdly enough, while they float, they seem to not be able to fly. Then again, I can't hit them, so I don't really have much of a grounds to make fun of them on. Alright. Looking for any more altars. Now, I might have made a terrible mistake and destroyed all of the altars, which is going to make the future a little annoying because if we ever need to make stuff on an altar again, well, I've just destroyed all the altars. It's a wizard! We found a wizard. Protect the wizard. Ooh, a Soul of Night. Someone once told me friendship is magic. Turn people to frogs with friendship. Yes, you're very funny. Whoops. Guess I bought a music box. Oh, but I can sell it right back. Yeah, let's do that, because I don't really need a music box. Yeah, nothing he's selling right now is all that great. But some of it is pretty cool. So let's head back to our house, our base. First, check in with the traveling merchant. Do you have anything good for sale, my friend? Pretty pink dress, pretty pink ribbon, pretty pink stockings. Heart hairpin. So that's a no. You have nothing good for sale. Good to hear. Alright, and where do we want to build our next house? Very exciting. Could build one where... right back here. Is there enough space here? Yeah, there's probably enough space right here. Oh! The wizard was killed. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Where's my wood? There it is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa! 11. There we go. And put that right there. And there we go. And some dirt just to clean it up. My dog is snoring away over there. Now, workbench. I will just make a new workbench in here. And some more doors. This is all just in case we find the wizard again. Which who knows when that will happen. There we go. Wizard. He can deal with torches. The rest of the neighborhood's like, dude, you built this crap shack in the middle of this nice little forest we had. Oh well, there's more people hating on Furnan. Ah, Graham the wizard has arrived. Perfect. I'm assuming he lives here. But where is he? There he is. Were there spare houses over here? I should make sure that's not the case. Oh, there was a spare house. Oh, well, I feel dumb. Now, wait, let's check your happiness. Could have sworn my house was here somewhere. Okay. What if I move you here? Will that make you happier? I feel magical. That doesn't really explain, because you're a wizard, you're normally magical, but whatever. Let's buy a crystal ball. You know, just buying crystal balls off of Old Man. It's probably real. And the ice rod is only 50 gold these days. I'm not going to buy it, it's just cool. Yeah, and he's used for a couple of cool little items. But very nice. We have that now. We have our little crap shack. Right over... Whoops. Man, I sniped that bird without even meaning to. We have this house, which is, you know, definitely just devaluating the property value around here. I'm going to drop some stuff off real quick. Do I have any souls on me again? No, I already put them away. Good. And I have some random things that just need to be reorganized. Potions. More potions. Valuables. There's probably something that can go in there. Stop putting my piggy bank away. Power. Buffs. Add stuff. Keep stacking everything away. There we go. There should be some underworld, yeah, hell stuff right here. There we go. That's yo-yos and magic mirrors in case you were curious. Vanity stuff. No, that's technically the armory, not vanity stuff. Fishing. There we go. Wizard. Random box. Spare trinkets. Guess we'll put the ranger emblem in there for now. I should probably farm the wall of flesh a little more for some more of that stuff, but also I'm putting the laser rifle in here because it's a rifle. It's not actually a rifle, it's a magic weapon, but it says rifle, so it goes in the armory. No, that's the Whitestone gun show, isn't it? Yeah. And if you know what that's a reference to, you're a cool guy. And if you don't, you're probably still a cool guy. What's that do? Magic powers are increased. I thought that's what that did. Shameful breaker blade. We can put that away. Put away your blade. Outdated gear. Yeah. By virtue of existing, the breaker blade is outdated. Because the demonic sun fury is just stupidly powerful. Now, we're keeping an eye out for new metals. What is... Ooh, we got a mimic somewhere around here. What is this? Is that cobalt? It is cobalt. There's a mimic. Hello. Goofy dog. Those are not horrible monster noises, those are just my dog. Oh, there's two mimics. Ooh, yeah, they do some damage. Potion, please. Ow, ow, ow. Got him. We get a dual hook. Ooh! The dual hook is very good. It's a new grappling hook. I never made the ivory hook because I'm a moron. My goodness. I don't know how I missed that. Also, is that better than the Book of Skulls these days? Great question. Probably. Alright, we got 2 pieces of cobalt. That's not really enough. I'd ideally like to find more than 2 pieces of cobalt. Just saying. Got a skeleton archer over there. Anything up here? Ooh, blink root. Guess I'll take that. Oh, I got a new item to test against you. Yeah, that's pretty good. My dog is acting like a nincompoop right now. There's some cobalt. There she blows. Oh, my dog has decided she wants to leave now. Be just a second. Hey, dummy. There you go. There we go. My dog just has no cool, so she's kind of wanders and does things like a big dummy 24/7. Ooh, we got another mimic. A violent star cloak. That's pretty good, yeah. Stars fall after you take damage. Pretty handy dandy. Pig. Take my money. And I need this cobalt. Like, sooner rather than later. Ooh, some more. Nice. Yeah, cobalt spawns at a higher elevation than the rest of the metals too, which means it's a little bit easier to get a hold of once you start hard mode, which is helpful because you can't really get the other metals until you have cobalt. Oh yeah, those bats, by the way, are not the same bats we were fighting before. These are giant bats. They're slightly more dangerous. There we go. Ooh, we got broken armor, which is a bad debuff. Cuts our defenses in half. That is why the Ankh Shield is an amazing item that we will definitely be wanting to get, because one of the things it protects you against is broken armor. Yeah, because defense 18 for like 2 minutes is very bad. Ow! I'm gonna use a... No, I don't need to use a potion. And I think the bats inflict that too. Nice. I got another magic dagger. Gotcha. You punk. Oh no, not confusion. Gotcha. Oh, there's our first bit of orichalcum, which if I go down and try and mine that, I believe... Yeah, It's been a while since we've had this, but that's something we can't mine at all. But if we go and use this cobalt, then maybe we can fix that. Alright, anything more over here? Ooh, a trophy of a blood zombie, or a statue. That's what that thing is called. And I can't find any more cobalt around here. But I bet if we, regroup and search a little bit of a different area, we might have some better luck. So, yeah. Then again, I got, how much? 56. That should be enough for something to help us. How much money am I up to right now? 13 gold. Keep going down just because I'm curious. Looks like Eustace is throwing a party. Oh, how nice. A party to celebrate my death. Oh, I should not forget that I have the lava charm and everything now, so I can do I can do this, not worry about it, which is pretty cool. And was the whole point I went on that massive adventure for multiple episodes and numerous hours of my life. Yeah, I should definitely not forget that that's an option. Ooh. Mushroom land. Let's see if anything spawned around here. Got a new enemy over there. The armored fungus? Something like that. We definitely want to collect a lot of glowing mushrooms. Because pretty soon we'll be wanting to get enough glowing mushroom seeds to make our own little mushroom land. Ooh, there's a truffle worm somewhere around here. Not sure where though. In fact, just in case we manage to catch it, I want to see if no, I don't know where it is. Collect more mushrooms because they're pretty handy. We'll be using them later on for sure. There's a truffle worm. Gotcha. Captured the truffle worm, which will save us some from some trouble later down the line. Probably. What do you use for again? Your 666% bait power. That's what I thought. Yeah, truffle worm is a bit of a dangerous thing. Let's not go fishing with that by accident. And a wizard hat. Oh, and is that adamantium down there? Why, I think maybe. Let's take a look. That might unfortunately just be crimtane. Yeah, it's just crimtane. Lame. Is it gold? Gold's kind of cool. I'm more excited about the gold than the crimtane. Oof. Alright. With that, let's head back to the house. And over here, we want to scroll all the way down to right about... Now let's see. There we go. Can make some gold bars. Very nice. Can make some crimtane bars. Those are good to sell. And last but not least, certainly not least, cobalt bars. 18 cobalt. Now, we can make a bunch of cobalt items, which is pretty cool. But the main thing we want is drill versus pickaxe. So damage is the same, which doesn't matter. The drill is faster, has no knockback, same pickaxe power. The problem is the drill has lower range. So it's faster, but doesn't dig quite as far. So you gotta move with it, which can be annoying. So I think we're just gonna do the pickaxe and replace the mithril. A pointy one that's basically useless because we don't need a pickaxe to be doing damage, but I'll take it. And now we can mine that orichalcum we ran into earlier, which is very nice. Do you have anything for sale? More pretty pink stuff. You know, I don't think you're taking this hard mode stuff seriously, friend. Let's see. With that, let's go back down to the mine and grab that orichalcum we saw. If I can find it. There it is. Right down there. Yeah. Yeah, basically the loop is mine all the cobalt you can get. Make a pickaxe or a drill, whichever you prefer. Go back. Mine orichalcum. Come back. Make a pickaxe or a drill, whichever you prefer. Go down, get adamantium, and that's where you actually want to be making gear out of it. Because everything else is kind of eh. The one saving grace of like orichalcum, for instance, is that it's a nice like fuchsia purple, which is pretty cool. Oh, this is also way faster, by the way, which is nice. Oh, we got a fairy. Yeah, I'll tag along in a second, Mr. Fairy. Whoa, that is a lot of gold. Take the detonator and the explosives, because we don't want to blow up all this gold. I love gold. Dig up all that I can get. And how much orichalcum was that? 19. Now, if I recall correctly, orichalcum is a little bit rougher to mine in that it takes... I think it takes 4 ore per bar. So we're looking at 4 to 5 bars right now, if I'm wrong. And we need... Let's see. I can't remember how many bars it took to make the pickaxe, but let's say like 12. So we need to find way more orichalcum. I'm gonna drink a potion because that hurt. And also I'm taking this. I don't know if we'll ever manage to use these geysers for anything, but man, if we did, wouldn't that be cool? Start going down. Why am I doing it this way? I have a hole that goes down already. If I just go back this way, through the area I already took the time to dig out and everything. Let's see. Come on, there's got to be some more orichalcum down here. Yes, no, maybe? Oops. Any good purple stuff? Oh. There's some cobalt, it looks like, but... Nope, that's lead. Useless. Oh, hello there. I see that. Rattles Magoo. You're willing to sell some stuff to me. You have Strange Brews, which restore a little bit of life, a whole lot of mana. It looks and smells terrible. Interesting. I don't think I've ever used that. Bone arrows. Bone. Counterweights, bomb, rope, format C, and the yo-yo glove. Yes, we want to buy the yo-yo glove for later, in case we ever want to use yo-yos. And you know what? I'll take some brews. Seems like an odd little item. Cheap enough.